So make your body more efficient, not fitter. What do I mean by that? Well, there's an over-reliance specifically around sprinters and athletes right nowadays and throughout sport is this push your body harder, train harder. Muscle overload is the most important thing you really need to do. And we've got a load of athletes that are training hard and playing forward. But the problem is with that, you'll get immediate results and quick results with it, but sooner or later you'll end in injury and much earlier in your career than you probably wanted to. And because of that, this kind of sprint aspect of training, treating your training like a sprint, not a marathon, that's going to end in injury. You're putting your body through a lot more stress than it actually needs to be. You need to think of a more long-term goal when you're thinking about your sprint training. You've got to sprint your training, ironically enough, like a marathon, not a sprint. Think longer term. The problem is so the train harder philosophy is really in some ways holding you back because it's blinkering you for one thing, and also it's not making your body more efficient. It is in a way, it's helping in some ways, but it's so many negatives that it actually we need to pull back a little bit more. One thing I do with my muscle activation treatment, I do a Be Activated treatment, a muscle activation treatment called Be Activated that actually makes the body more efficient. And the way to make the body more efficient is I drop the body into a parasympathetic relaxed state, and a body in a relaxed state will be more efficient. Your body will lose up energy and use the energy that you have in your body more efficiently and going in your direction. When you're in a stress state, there's a lot of energy wastage, and specifically up in the body, you tighten up and stuff like that, where there's going to be a lot of energy used in areas that you don't need to use it, and therefore it's used in that kind of it's wasted energy, and your fitness is going to suffer. So you need to work on your kind of efficiency, how you use the energy in your body, how your muscles use energy. Very, very important. Now that all sounds like more complicated than it actually is. It really isn't. And I'm going to give you 3 things that you can do to improve the efficiency of your body. Number 1, you should be working on your breathing. Breathing is one thing that actually drops the body into a parasympathetic state. You get, by working on your breathing, you get more energy to your body as well. So it uses more oxygen, which means there's more ATP, the kind of energy currency of the body. So if you increase the amount of oxygen to the body, that's obviously going to improve energy, and you're going to feel lighter and stronger. So you should be working on your breathing. Go back to my video there, learn how to breathe properly. Explore your breathing and explore how you're feeling and how strong you feel after it. Number 2, you should be working on complicated movements. The body, even if it's running in a straight line and sprinting, needs coordination, needs a hell of a lot of coordination to run in a straight line. So just because you're running in a straight line doesn't mean your body's not working in a coordinated fashion. So you need to work on your coordination. If you work on your coordination, your proprioception, the relationship your body has with the space it has in front of you, then you can actually improve the energy of your body and make your body more efficient. So what do I mean? Work on complicated movements. There's a group of people called AMN Academy. So A for Andy, M for Mark, N for neutral. AMN Academy. And they go through and work on complicated movement patterns like spinning, like even crawling, which is a skill that you should work on now, and different movements that actually teach the body to be more efficient. It actually switches on the muscles and actually makes your body stronger and more flexible. So you should go and explore that. Crawling is a skill that we should be doing because it works both sides of the brain, and it works the upper and lower body together in a coordinated fashion. And once you get the whole body working in coordinated fashion, then you're making the body more efficient. So that's a great way. So go to AMN Academy and then learn from them about the movements, and so take a course or something like that. But doing complicated movements like spinning, like crawling, like these movements will actually improve your body's efficiency. And the 3rd and final thing, if I remember rightly, is how you handle challenges and deals with stress right now. The fact is, if you're a young athlete, you're probably not taught at school how to deal with challenges. Like the challenges we have in life, they happen, and we need to be able to first accept them, that they're going to happen, and that we need to learn how to deal with them. So you need to look at how you deal with challenges, because the crux of the matter is that it can affect your kind of training inside your sport. You're alive a large amount of the time compared to the time you train, obviously. So you need to work on what you're doing and thinking, and how you're thinking about the challenges in your life. Make sure it doesn't impose on your on your training, because stress in your training will make you far weaker. and it will lead to injury. There's a ton of research out there that's showing psychological stress and the link between that and injury rate. You need to make sure that you can handle that. And once you do that, then you can compartmentalize, and then you can actually free up your training for the body to be more efficient. Less stress you have, the more efficiency you have in your body. So there's three things. And the fourth thing, just as a bit bonus, that if you live near me, you should be getting in touch with me for a activated treatment, because that's the ultimate in getting your body more efficient. Your body dropped in a parasympathetic relaxed state just switches on the body, and I give you in-depth one-to-one evidence inside the sessions of how the body reacts to a relaxed state, and it's magical. So you really need, if you live near me in Taunton, you should actually get in touch with me to book in a one-to-one muscle activation session. So hopefully that video was helpful. If you could like the video, I could appreciate it. If you could share it, I would appreciate it more. And just leave me to say thanks for watching.